Okay, try another one. Ready, one sec.
Okay, I'm not with that.
Welcome to the Tomorrow Show, live from the studio. It's the Tomorrow Show. Hi, I'm here this week as your usual host, Austin Kirch, with special guest, Two Fruits in a Suit, Kevin Melrose, house manager, Hebrew War of the Day, Ari Corin, Emma Howells, and I don't know, what are these two fuckers' names?
I'm Aaron Johnson.
Jack Williams.
And I'm Aaron Johnson.
Did you just say your name?
I said it twice now.
Great job, everyone. It's great seeing you today. I've had a pretty strange day. I drove from southeast Ohio on the highway for about 5 hours today, and overall, if you guys can correctly guess what I got at Waffle House, then I'll give you guys a $100 gas gift card.
Was it 2 waffles?
Close.
Was it straight maple syrup or Jack Daniels?
Neither of those, actually.
Oh.
It was actually, I don't even remember, it was some Texas melt sandwich. So anyway, Jack and Aaron, I've known them for a while now. They come from, where are you guys from?
Indiana, Annapolis.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So I invited them on the show today, and we might have some musical guests, Two Fruits in a Suit. I don't know if they'll show up in time, though. Actually, I mean, I heard reports that they might be here in time.
They're coming like all the way from England.
Yeah,
that's
they're
true.
Probably at some
yeah, it's we invited them at the last second, and they were going to be in town. They're touring right now. Two Fruits in a Suit. You can look them up. That's their website address.com. And if you want to listen to their stuff, some great hits to entertain all the folks. So I think Kevin has a game for us planned to start off the night. Is that correct?
Hey, it's Houseman Kevy Mel. Follow the official Twitter handle of the Tomorrow Show at TTSWAK. The kids call it TT Swak. And
All the cool kids are doing it.
follow the cool kids.
I'm doing it.
Peer pressure will get you great opportunities in life.
That is a fact.
Gets me every
All
time.
right. So the first game of the night is this really fun Sporkle I found.
Is that like a PowerPoint presentation?
Well, almost. It's a music clip challenge, see?
Okay.
And what it is I'm going to play 3-second clips of songs, and you need to... you three are working as a team. Do you want to come up with a team name really quick?
How about Two Fruits in a Suit?
No, we don't want to take their style.
Oh, that's true.
They'll beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, they are pretty offensive. Like, they will attack
They'll
us.
use their fruits. In the,
Like
their,
skinheads.
Two vegetables and pants.
Yeah, that's good.
Two vegetables and pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go, I'm going to have to go with Austin Kirch as my name for a team. That's okay. Is that approved?
I mean, are you guys working together as a conglomerate?
Let me ask. Yeah, we're working together.
So
Okay. So here is are we ready? What I'm thinking is we can either play each song like in 3 seconds with a 1 second break, and you either get it or you don't. Sound good?
yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Are we ready?
I am so ready.
I'm going to share the headphones with Jack so you can hear.
We are
All
about
right.
to play this game called Identify the Music is what I understand.
Here we go. Get your shout-outs ready.
I just burped my headphones.
Oh, wait. Is that The Killers? That's Daft Punk one more time. I'm just beating you guys right now.
I think the headphones.
Okay, and then
broke.
Eminem.
I like the headphones. Like they just broke.
Wait, do I need to pause this?
At
yeah.
this point, we can't hear anymore.
You guys can hear out them, though?
I mean, I can't.
Okay, well then use it that way. Wait, yeah, give them the headphones like that. The headphones just changed a bit. I don't know how much they changed.
Snapped off.
Person, like fuck you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll figure that out definitely.
All right, do we want to restart really quick?
Yeah, I think we should restart. This is just gonna be a mess, though. I feel like.
the artist or like the song name?
Both.
Okay.
As much as you can, as much detail. Maybe there's a prize at the end. We'll see.
Okay.
Dude,
All right.
definitely
Here
no
we go.
prize.
Round 2.
That's okay. Okay, what is happening? All I'm hearing is really fast music.
Yeah, just like.
Okay, that's Daft Punk one more
that's
time.
Daft Punk.
Is your headphone working?
Yeah,
Mine's
mine
not.
is.
My half is still.
Okay, that's Eminem. Lose Yourself.
Yeah. To the moment.
Okay, I have no idea what that was. Okay, that's Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. Oh, that's Can You Kick It by Tribe Called Quest.
I have never heard.
What? I have no idea what that
Yeah,
was.
but-
I am in shock.
Celine Dion.
Okay, that's some rock band.
That was a rock.
That's on Rock Band.
Is that Journey?
I don't think Kevin knows what this music is.
Yeah, I do.
I can't hear it in my right or left.
Someone Like You was that song. This is MIA Paper Planes. I'm smoking you, Jack.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking you dead in the eye.
I know. I'm looking at
smoking
you too. No.
That's Modest Mouse, Float On. That's MGMT Kids.
God, I almost had that one. Outcast.
Outcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it right. I know.
That's
Queen. Don't Stop Me Now.
Yep,
Oh,
you got me before. Oh, that's my uncle. How'd you get that song on there? This is 70s software in music. This is like 13-year-old punk music. Oh, this is
Weezer.
Yeah, that was but
it's
Stairway to Heaven.
yeah.
Lonely People, Beatles.
Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby. I think that's Angry House by Lil Tim McFairfield.
Black Dog. Led Zeppelin.
Wait, pause. How versed are you on Led Zeppelin music?
Hey, then mama said the way you move, gonna make you smile, gonna make you groove.
I was asking Jack on that, but do you just know Led Zeppelin?
My brother listens to Led
like
Zeppelin
Led
a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're there.
Yeah.
All right, we ready to continue? We're almost done.
Oh,
still
thank
can't
God.
I have a
Just
headphone
guess.
I'll just guess anyway.
Yeah.
Floyd.
No. Okay, that's grunge rock. I don't know what the hell that is. Am I supposed to know this? Like, that's Vampire Weekend Holiday.
Yeah.
That's White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
This is a biblical song.
Not at all.
Close. Wait, Aaron should guess what music it is.
Yeah,
even though you
I'm
can't hear
still
it.
try. I can't hear anything.
Never gonna
Dancing
give you upper
Queen.
backflip.
Yeah. So here are some of the answers. There are some popular ones: Lou Reed, Beastie Boys, Talking Heads, Eminem, Gorillaz, Led Zeppelin, Franz Ferdinand, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Fun quiz or fun game.
Yeah.
I felt like we did an adequate job
I
at
think
best.
I was counting for a little bit. You definitely got like 6 right for sure.
I got one.
Oh, no. Sorry, I
What
fell
was that? Your
almost.
hidden stash?
No,
of,
I heard over the headphones a Facebook notification, so I opened up Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Who was it? Oh wait, we have a new news segment this week. It's called Facebook News. Kevin, can you give us oh wait, who has Facebook News?
I have Facebook News.
Wait, this is our resident Jew. Yeah, just say it.
Okay, so this just in. Drew Phillips. Someone needs to admit something to themselves, or maybe just respect the sound guy. He linked a video.
Artsy.
Second, Olivia Power updated her cover photo.
Ooh, what is it now?
Jesus H.
It's a picture of her.
Fancy. One more?
This just in. Eli Hendrickson is feeling irritated. Of course my C-stick on my 3DS started slicking as soon as I started getting into SSB.
Sounds
Super
like
Smash Bros.
That's amazing.
What does it sound like, Jack?
Hey guys,
making me feel uncomfortable, Austin.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
Do you want to just hug?
No. We're doing a radio show.
I know. No.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
people
feel
can-
it. They
yeah,
can, they can feel
hold
it.
the mic for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, now move it like closer
No,
towards you.
okay. Okay. Should I
Like,
put my mouth around it?
I don't think you can.
Like.
I'm between Austin and Jack at this point, and I feel really uncomfortable.
yeah, I actually feel bad for Aaron right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. A handshake. That was my left hand.
You were just reach out with your left hand. Okay, so I usually ask this question to all the guests because I think it's interesting. I don't know if that'll be the case for you guys, but I usually ask an interesting childhood story that you guys really like.
Oh wait, before you do this, this leads into a perfect segment of one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Keeper concentration. So how this goes is each of you is going to be telling a childhood story, including you, Austin, while I show graphic pictures of 70s porn. And you have to hold your concentration, and if you laugh, well, I mean, there goes your dignity. So here we go. Who's up first? Austin, can you
I'll go first.
Yeah, Jack. I think Jack just volunteered. Jack just let the record say Jack just volunteered to go first.
I'll do it first because I can.
Because your mom's listening.
Yeah. Okay. I can smile, right?
I don't know. Is the radio gonna find out?
No one's gonna.
All right.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Do you have your story in mind?
Yeah, I do.
Here we go. Begin.
All right.
I'll handle the pictures. You handle the story.
Okay, so when I was 7 years old, we played airsoft around our neighborhood, which was a fun old time. You know, so we were playing airsoft. I can do this.
I don't
okay?
think Jack's doing a very good job.
No. I'm gonna get through it. Okay. I'll just glance at it.
A lot of people get through a lot harder stuff.
Okay.
Like
Like
Ebola.
this woman.
Week sponsored by Ebola.
All right. Okay. Here we.
Better in Texas.
Okay. So we were playing airsoft, and we were behind this blue barn, and a truck pulls up, and a man says, "Hey, what you guys doing with those guns?" And we're like, "We're playing airsoft." And he says, "Have you boys ever heard of a drive-by?" And he pulls off, true story, he pulls out a sawed-off shotgun, points that at us, and he starts laughing like, and he drives away. 7 years old.
He didn't shoot it?
No. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't be here looking at 70s porn.
All right. Aaron, your turn.
All right. I was about 10 years old, and I was at the Children's Museum, which is like a national landmark, basically, in Indianapolis. I was there with my friend from St. Louis, and we were looking at the Mummy Museum down in the basement, and you go through this tunnel sort of section. And in the tunnel section, you in the
Is that Borat?
you crawl through the tunnel section, and you get to the other side. And when I got to the other side, I couldn't find my mom, and I was really scared. So I sort of like wandered around trying to find her, and I couldn't. So I started looking for security guards, and I finally found one. I was in tears. He was laughing. And I felt really bad, and eventually I found my mom and we left. Jesus. Oh my God.
Austin, you're up.
Yeah, okay. I have a good...
Well, you don't.
Wow.
Well, I fucked that up. I have a pretty good one. I'm forced... I have to stare at the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was... I think I must have been like 11 I must have been 11 years old or something, and I was playing street hockey with my friend. It was during the winter time. And so we were playing street hockey during the winter, and our like these neighborhood kids who are like a little bit younger than us wanted to play with us, and we were like no, because we're like older kids, and we didn't care about like them doing all their like stupid stuff and wanting to play with us. So we were playing hockey. Eventually we quit and went inside, and they like were waiting outside the door because they wanted us to play more hockey, and I was like, I don't want to play hockey anymore. So we went out and we chased them with hockey sticks, and I didn't really like understand that like that was like not a thing you could do, because we were like running after them like down the neighborhood street with hockey sticks, and then we had masks on and everything, and so we decided to keep chasing them into their garages, and then like all the parents of the kids got mad at us, and it was like, come on, we're just kids, and we're just trying to like be ourselves, and like wait, this is a picture of Jack Williams with a plate that says "You don't know Jack," and Jack looks like he looks like a newt. But anyway, yeah, we ended up getting in trouble and we had to apologize. And it was I love apologizing for things that I don't feel like are wrong because you can just say them in the most sarcastic ways. Like, I'm sorry for chasing your child. I'm sorry for chasing your child with a hockey stick. Like, is that really that offensive? I didn't understand it.
I didn't hear a word of that story.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't even.
And that was our
Yeah.
Everyone Sweats.
That was a great name.
Okay, I'm a little hotter now.
Yeah, my glasses are foggy.
Yeah, they're a little foggy. That's interesting. So, I don't know if this has been talked about earlier, but Jack and Aaron are actually they're high schoolers that we let on the air.
Well, I have college credit at Ivy Tech, so let's keep it.
I think we all do by now at this point in our lives.
I kind of live at the high school.
That's kind of true with
my-
Jack.
yeah.
They're both actors.
Yeah,
They do act.
yeah.
And I've been in shows with them before. I introduced them to North Central Theater, I'm pretty sure, in my own sense.
Yeah.
We're also, I think everyone by now knows, well, all of our avid listeners at least, the few, the far, the in-between. We have our favorite listener, our biggest fan, Elizabeth Mannheimer, who's definitely tuned in right now.
Really?
So,
Hey, what's
yeah.
up, Elizabeth?
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yeah, she's just a great fan for the studio, and we're also trying to call in a weather report right now. We're figuring out the ins and outs of the weather report, but while we're waiting, I guess we have the weather report now. Is the weather report here?
I'm excited.
Hey, weather report.
Yes.
Hey, you're on the air. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm on the air. I'm fine. I'm just looking at the weather right now. If you want me to do it.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
love if you gave me the weather right now.
Okay.
Wait. Who are you?
My name is Pierre McKenna,
Hi, Garrett.
and how's it going?
Hi.
We're all
I
in
will
our
be giving
underwear
the-
thinking.
We're all in our underwear thinking of you.
I actually don't have any underwear on.
Ooh, you make my Air Force
Now we're here.
pilot.
Not wearing. Really?
Yeah.
Great. Well, yeah.
Were
that's-
you in
that's-
Vanilla Sky?
Oh.
Top Gun?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
sorry.
just wondering. You look like an extra from the movies, I guess.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
But it is true. I'm a cadet at the Air Force Academy.
That's true.
So I will be giving the weather report for Colorado Springs.
Oh, Colorado Springs. That's-
And
Smoking
something that we
weed.
don't.
Don't respond to that.
I'm so sorry.
So Garrett, what's the weather like?
It's currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
77. That's actually really warm compared to us. We got a cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy weather scheme out here.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, one day we'll wake up and we'll have snow,
Mm-hmm.
and by the end of the day it'll be 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know, well, Garrett, speaking of planes, I hear you have a great plane story with your brother.
I don't recall,
Oh,
but
you don't recall? You don't recall the plane story with your brother sitting right next to you?
oh man, that would be really unfortunate if you told that story right now.
Make him tell us.
Oh, it would be pretty unfortunate if we told it.
With the blanket?
I
That
will
would- it would be
add
very-
graphic
I
details.
know.
Garrett, it's either you
I
or
would
us.
appreciate it. I would really appreciate it if that was a little.
We'll tell it. We'll tell it later, but we won't say your name.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll say it
That's a
later.
great idea.
Fair,
Love that
McLenna.
idea.
Wait, so Garrett, what? You know, we asked for childhood stories. I want to know what inspired you to become an Air Force pilot, and I don't want some bullshit like, oh, I saw a pamphlet, or like, oh, I really like planes. I want like the true heart of Garrett.
God's my hero.
I want like I want a true story. Like, what was the
want a true
moment?
story?
Yeah, the moment that you decided you're like, you know what, I want to fly an airplane.
I'm gonna say I want to fly an airplane.
Yes.
Well, I would have to say that it was probably the day that I saw the movie starring Tom Cruise, The Naval Aviator.
Oh, really? What was the movie?
What was the movie?
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Oh, I thought you were in that, so that's why it was really confusing. Garrett's a childhood actor. He, how you feel about the what was the movie that came out recently, The Giver? Have you seen it yet?
I have not gotten a chance to see it. I have not been off base for 3 months, so...
That sounds terrible. At least we're like do you need any news on the outside world at all? Do you need any information?
Yeah, what's going on?
Ebola. What's another interesting thing that's happened? Have you heard about all like Ferguson? That's kind of old now.
That is hilarious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Aaron thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah, he's the son of the cop.
Okay, well, Garrett, I don't want to take any more time and any more of your sleep, but it's really been a pleasure having you on.
Thanks, Garrett.
We tried today also going across the seas to grab your partner in crime, but
homosexual sex.
No.
yeah, but he
didn't
it's a little bit too early apparently for him, even though he confirmed with me earlier that he would want to be on the show. So you'll hear him at some point, I promise you, Garrett. But thanks again for being on.
Wait, Jarrett, can I tell you something really quickly?
Yeah.
Whenever I saw you at high school, I kind of just imagined you as a male stripper, but like in the sense like you'd be a pilot stripper, like you'd be a pilot and then you would just take off all your clothes.
Who am I talking to right now?
You're talking to Jack Williams.
Like you've seen me a couple times, but
I know who you are.
yeah, I wanted to tell you that in all sincerity, like not in a homosexual way either, just like just a bystander like view.
Wait, from a bystander view, you were like, I really want Garrett to be a stripper? I don't understand.
I said I think he could. Like,
I think anyone could take off clothes, Jack. unless they're paraplegic.
He has the face.
Jack cares more about the face of a stripper. Now we know about Jack's stripper
Jack
preferences.
Williams is the like son character, and we're the Millers, by the way. If you didn't realize, we were.
I am.
Hilarious. I know, Garrett. These kids are so funny nowadays. I'm just kidding. They're not. But great talking to you. I hope you have a good week, etc., etc. I'll talk to you later for sure. Bye, Garrett.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Nope, no problem. Wow. What a crazy time with Garrett McKenna. Wow. Things just really change. We'll tell the story later. I'll make sure not to mention his name, though, because that'd be too much. So I actually, you know what? We got a knock on the door earlier about, 2 minutes ago that there's these guys that called themselves Fruits and Suits, and we had to let them in because they're on tour right now.
Pretty
and
famous,
you know what? Wait, Kevin, can you go get the door from them right now? Actually.
Yeah.
Wait, so do we have to leave?
Yeah, you could guys move out of the seats.
Wait, but I thought we drove.
No, it's cool. You guys will be on later. Well, you'll be on there. Don't worry about it.
We'll just be sitting behind them, though.
Well, yeah, you can go. Yeah, I don't care. You can. Yeah, whatever.
God damn it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Just get out of the chairs.
Okay.
All right. I'm leaving.
Okay, so we're introducing the Fruits and Suits right now. Fruits and Suits are doing a Midwest tour right now. Their newest musical piece. Wait, hold up. They have a request on how they want to come in, so I'm gonna give them that request.
And a rap.
Right now. So
Oh yes. Oh my.
That's nice.
That was nice.
oh, here's me with the Fruits and Suits.
Yes.
Wow, what a bunch of gentlemen.
Yes.
So gentle, so manly. So what part of England are you guys from?
We're from
Camden?
Camden. It's on.
What's your idea on Cromwell?
Cromwell's not.
Is that a food? That's a food you put in your mouth, right?
Well, I mean, a food if you consider it that
talking
way.
like-
You spit it back out.
All right. That's what I do with with mouthwash and
And Derek
and yeah and Derek. Oh, good
from
jolly.
South Wales. Yeah, he's a good
Jerry,
fellow, yeah.
Jerry, Derek.
You know,
Who are we
he's a-
talking?
Geriatric? Is that what you're trying to say right now? Ricky Gervais? I only know 2 British people other than the Fruits and Suits.
Ricky Gervais.
so Ricky, good old Ricky.
Derek.
Yo, so
Derek Jeter. Okay.
you guys are technically the musical guests, even though I know you guys tour with your children's show.
honestly,
but do you guys have any songs that you guys have prepared together?
Honestly, we'll sing about.
A Kiss from a Rose by See It. That's a good one.
Kiss from. Okay,
I'm
you guys
not
actually
aware of
sing
that
that?
song,
I'm
actually.
No, we both sing it together, you dumb wanker. We sing this song on tour. You
sing
forgot the words?
Honestly, I mean, honestly, I'm always behind you when we're doing it. So
I know. I'm Seal in blackface. I know.
I haven't been paying attention at all. It's more like it's like your sort of thing. While I'm sort of enjoying you from the back. Is it? Excuse me. Sorry.
What an interesting.
I'm the Adam Levine. You're the Maroon 5. Okay, that's how it goes.
All right, should we start?
Okay.
Right, we're gonna start now. Okay.
Hey, stop mocking us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You stop mocking us right now.
Top of the morning to you.
We don't talk like that. We don't fucking talk like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I could
So
sound
look
like-
here. There's somebody. Okay, I should tell you that.
Okay, wait. What was that? Hold up. I don't even understand that. I speak English.
That was Camden language. You've never heard a person from Camden.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people from Camden speak English. That definitely was not English at all.
That was Britannian.
Yeah, that was some.
You watch the BBC Top Gear.
You sound like Austin Powers.
Well, that would make sense considering he is British, but.
All right. Come here.
Alright,
We're gonna
let's-
start the song.
what's the song called again?
It's Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose.
Okay.
You guys need like a drum beat intro?
No,
or do you
no.
need-
I can sing it.
can we
I can
just
sing.
make out for a
No.
second?
We go. Ba ya ya da 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 ba da 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 da. There is so much a man that can tell you, so much he can say, and you remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Shh, baby. I can get it from a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger, it feels, yeah. No, Nigel, get the hell. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a break from the song. We have a special second weather report. I'm required to do one every half an hour. We're gonna double it or nothing right now. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well, actually. Who is this on the air?
Ethan Scott.
Hi, Ethan. Ethan, tell us, where are you right now?
I can't quite remember, to be honest.
Oh, you can't remember? Is it because it's too early?
Are shrooms legal there?
Yeah, dude, you just like walk up into a store, you get shrooms, you get truffles, you get DMT, you get whatever the fuck you want.
DMT?
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy. I'm really happy about that for you, Ethan.
safe.
No, dude, okay, so I walked into my friend's house one time.
Is this like a Seinfeld
He has
stand-up?
this guy there that's visiting from Italy.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who he was. Like, we didn't have a formal introduction.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the kitchen with, like, a pot cooking, like, some tea. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? He's like, just making some DMT.
Wait, what? Just like
He just,
casually?
like, poured himself a cup. And we're all just, like, chilling, having a good time, 2 in the afternoon. And he just pours himself a cup and starts tripping in front of us. It was so crazy.
That's interesting, to say the least. Are you learning a lot at the school?
I've learned a few things.
What's the best thing that you've heard? Actually, I want to know what you've learned, but not in school.
What have I learned but not in school?
streets.
On the streets
Tell
of
me about
Maastricht.
the red light district. I've heard about that.
Well, I booked a hostel in the red light district a couple weeks ago,
Oh, yeah?
and I went without my phone
Why?
because I don't have service on my phone, so it's kind of pointless.
wait, you're using your American phone still?
No, I'm like walking around. Well, I could get a Dutch SIM card, I just don't want to pay for it.
You're gonna be there for 4 years, and you don't want to pay for a SIM card for your phone.
I'm still figuring out my budget.
You didn't budget.
Not enough DMT, huh?
I wasted all my money at the gay bar. But I have to tell you something. You look like a young cheeky Ray Romano. You ever seen Ice Age?
He does.
Continental Drift. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 5.
Is that the saber-toothed tiger?
Am I a type?
No, he's the woolly mammoth.
I'm the mammoth.
Yeah, you're the woolly mammoth.
Yeah, I wrote some fan fiction on that. It was pretty good. It's rather graphic, if I might say. It was rather disgusting, actually.
So, Ethan, I know it's kind of early there right now. Have you looked out a window yet?
I haven't seen light in 4 days, pretty much.
Jesus, how was that possible?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Is it like the
I
Shawshank?
don't think they put me in the Netherlands. I think I'm somewhere in Norway.
You know, I was in a dungeon once for over 2 weeks. It was a rather.
That was for a
sexual
video
thing.
shoot.
Chains.
Yeah, that was different.
It was painful, actually.
So, Ethan, if you could think about what the weather most likely is, what would you say it is?
Shit.
Ethan
It's
Scott with the weather, everyone.
Yeah.
Ethan, while you're here, I know, Ethan, you have tons of interesting childhood stories. I want to hear, have you, I don't know if you heard earlier, but Garrett refused to tell a story about him on an airplane with his brother. I had no idea what the story was about.
I can tell you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, give us the lowdown.
So Garrett McKenna, U.S. Air Force
Wait, you can't say his name.
personnel.
Use a fake name.
Far too.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Garrett?
Wait, is she?
Yeah, I'm talking
That
about...
was a radio wink.
Hang on,
Garrett.
hang on. Is he the gay stripper pilot?
What's up with you and stripper pilots?
No. I've heard about him. He's the one with the nice face.
That's funny because Jack Williams was on saying the same thing.
No. Oh, this is completely different.
So
I'm-
Garrett
Jack,
Williams.
get in here.
So Garrett Williams.
What?
Jack, there's this guy who's talking about you and some strippers. I'm confused.
Me?
Yeah.
You mean Nigel?
Nigel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. Get Nigel back on.
Who's the fuck this American
What I'm trying to say is that he's very famous in Camden. He's a famous pilot who... You think he's a pilot?
Yeah, I guess so. But, Ethan, I think you know this story. Can you tell the story for us, but not use his name?
Yeah. So this guy, the dude, was on an airplane, and I don't know how long the flight was, but I could only assume probably no more than 4 hours. And this guy has the urge to masturbate, so he just takes one of the plane blankets, puts it over his
Wait,
knees,
who's he sitting next to?
slaps his monkey. I think his fucking parents.
I thought so, too. I wasn't sure about that, but
Yeah.
that's interesting. So, Ethan, do you have a story to tell us?
A story to tell you.
Do you have a story? Maybe one that Kevin mentioned?
Kevin mentioned a story.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I commented to Ethan, Scarborough Fairman, but that's just like the atmosphere in here, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's just the shit.
So, Ethan, do you have a good childhood story that you would want to share?
A good childhood story.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not too much of a storyteller, but I'm really good at life lessons and morals. So,
All right, wait. Okay, here's the challenge. We're putting 60 seconds on the clock. Tell the listeners on the air right now what you need to know. What they need to know.
Yeah.
Ready? Begin.
So, when I was 4 years old, I was learning to ride a bike. I took the bike and I biked, and I was biking to a bridge. And on the bridge, there were some conservative construction workers in a big old truck.
Sounds
They
like
said,
fun.
Ethan, do you want some candy? I said, yes, please.
At least you said please.
And so I got in the car. They handed me the candy. I got out of the car and showed my mom the wonderful prizes I got. I got in big fucking trouble.
Wait, hold up. So, even though
Where's the lesson?
Yeah, I
20
don't...
seconds.
Yeah, we need a lesson from this story.
Don't take the candy from the fat old man with beards.
But you physically got candy from them. They gave you
Yeah.
actual candy.
Put it in my hand.
They put it in your hand.
No, that was my
Okay,
grandpa.
they put it in your hand does not prove the fact that it was candy, Ethan. They could put
All
a lot...
right, you completed the challenge. Ethan Scott,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a lot of fun. Hey, man, enjoy the Netherlands. And don't go to the red light district unless you want to sell yourself out to sex. Hey!
Thanks, Ethan, for
Hey,
being on
I
there.
own one of those. Okay.
Wow, what a crazy time, to say the least. And I like to say the least because no one has time for the most. So going back, we have the Fruits and Suits. They're gonna close out for a second, then we're gonna get Jack and Aaron back onto the show for one last game, I believe.
Well, I just like to tell people about a time that we were in Camden. I tell you what,
We were in Camden.
we just got here in Bloomington like 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
Drove in.
Hey, can you stop it? I don't care what you want from me.
Guys, stop hitting each
Right,
other.
so,
Please.
Right, so there's a nice place. It's got these neon lights. It's called the Back Door here in Bloomington.
But it's not like a gay. It's not.
It's
gay.
not. No, I wouldn't.
I mean, it's just with a couple of gents.
We
like
just
each
sort of
other.
like walk
I
in
mean,
the
like
back
a couple of gents, like they
take
give each
off
other a
your
hug.
pants.
And
So,
I
like,
was
you know
there
what
one
Indian
time, and I saw
places,
this
you
man.
have to take
His
off your
name was
pants, your
I'm
shoes
trying
at the
Clay
door,
Aiken.
sort of like
Oh,
that,
but he was a
but
great
you have to take
singer.
off
You
your
know, he was
pants at
back in
the
the
door.
day.
Hey,
How about you guys talk at one time so I have any idea of what's happening?
Right.
Okay,
So I was
okay,
saying, the Indian place is right. You take off your shoes at the door. This place is still a little different. You take off your pants at the door. You walk out, everybody's
Hang
like,
on. There was a black man, right?
A big hunky black man. His name was Jerome, I think.
Jerome. All right, so I saw Jerome, and his name was different. Okay.
Well, the thing with Jerome is he's
called
he's
Dark Chocolate.
employed
He was one of
there,
those
and
big,
the thing is,
big man
he's
who
not
couldn't
required
control
to take off
his
pants, but
body.
what he's got is
He
he's got,
actually had
he's
chocolate
gold,
explosion. You
and
called
he
it
just
brown.
paints-
You called it brown
basically
sugar
paints
at the
his
time.
body
Brown
gold,
sugar. You know, they're just flopping
just
around.
like-
You know, you can't
he
even
does the
smell
work.
a big banana.
Wow, Two Fruits in a Suit. An interesting time. They'll be touring. They'll be at the Bluebird on Tuesday. Two Fruits.
Jerome, if you had to tell me if you have AIDS or no, I've got to know.
Two Fruits in a Suit, everyone. We're gonna welcome back
back
in
Jack and Aaron.
Jack and Aaron in a second. Let them shuffle around.
I believe Jack has something prepared.
Yeah, Jack does comedy. He does it.
A good romp.
He does a joke or two. Isn't that right?
That is right.
Ooh, okay.
But it's not necessarily jokes.
okay.
It's just more of like
Concepts.
life experiences.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm really into the conceptual side of it, so I'm actually really interested. So Jack, tell us one of your. I'll give you the mic for like 3 or 4 minutes. Just give us your spit.
Okay. Well, you know, it's been crazy, man. The jobs these days are crazy. I recently just got a job at MCL. If you don't know what that is, it stands for McAllister's Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I think they should just change the name to Medicare Lounge. Or maybe Metapause Consumption Lounge, or maybe just Gravy.
That's
old
true.
saggy gravy. And if you've never been to an MCL, it's basically a place where the elderly go to slowly rot away while eating a piece of coconut cream pie.
That's
Real shout out to MCL. I do love their beats. Like absolutely terrific.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
Dwight.
I like to give my input. I like to give my input on what they do in their industry, and I
financial.
No,
report
I'm
from
serious.
Jack
I'm
Williams.
serious to help them save money. Like I told them to get rid of the valet service and just put in an ambulance, just to make the. I mean, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when they're making the same noise as the coffee maker. You know, I'm talking about. Coffee's done. Oh no, looks like he's just dead. All right, let's put him in the ambulance. You know, things like that. And it's kind of hard, you know, because the tips that I get, well, let's just say they can buy me a gumball if I'm lucky. And one time a blind woman tipped me a 20. How do I know she was blind? Because she tipped me a fucking 20. That's how I know she was blind.
Jack, I'm sorry. Are you still working at MCL?
No, I actually I got fired after I told my boss that joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just fired me right off the bat. And I know it sounds like I'm shitting all over the restaurant, but I'm not because they already did that with the food. Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah. Well, actually, I quit right before I got fired.
That's the way you have to do it. You have to show them who's boss.
Yeah, you do. With this bad economy, you do.
This bad economy in 2014, when our economy is actually at like the highest the Dow has been in a very long time. So I think this comes to the segment, the monthly segment now, because I think it's only ever been on air once. It's Hebrew Word of the Week with our co-host. with our co-host,
Ari Corin. Wait, what? My phone dropped. I need it. Wait.
with our co-host.
Ari Corin.
Hi, Ari. You're on the air. Usually we call you in by the telephone, but
true.
we just happened to walk across you while we were going in the studio. So, Ari knows Hebrew. He knows it so well that he got no credits out of you for it when he tested into it. And while we're at it, wait, Ari, can you give us a Hebrew word of the week?
Okay, listen. So I'm all about, educational radio. I think that public radio is really important, and we need to keep funding NPR.
I agree.
There's no other public radio that's worthwhile. So NPR. But, here at the Tomorrow Show, the Today Show, the Tonight Show, the show, I think that we need to provide a little cultural education. So I'm going to give you a word, and I think that for a lot of you this might be helpful. For some of you it may not. But the word synthesizer in Hebrew is synthesizer. So next time you need to talk about synthesizers, you know what to say. And that's it. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Ari, for the Hebrew word of the week. And we're going to close out the show with a quick game that Kevin likes to call... Ha!
All right, so here's
That's the game, what it's called. Ha!
So here's how we play. I found a quiz online from JerrySmithReady.com. Go ahead and log on to Twitter, follow at TTSWAC, and you can play along at home. Play, motherfuckers. So what it is, it's a 15-question quiz to discover your spirit animal. Oh, my.
Ooh, wow.
And if I counted correctly, if we include our special co-host Hebrew Word of the Week, everyone can answer 3 questions, and we can see the spirit animal of this room.
We are going to find out the spirit animal of this room right now.
Now,
And
Austin, there is one other guest in here that has left to be unmentioned. Would you like
I
to...
mentioned Emma on the intro.
left to be not mentioned. Would you like to introduce her?
Yeah, I guess I can. This is Emma Howells. She is a photographer, and somehow it happened in my car when I left Ohio. So, do you want to say anything?
I'm just here to shoot.
That's a fact.
Strong stance on gun control.
Yeah, wow. NRA member to the T. Nothing like a good NRA member. Okay, so who wants to start off with the first questions?
Who's feeling first?
I'll do it.
And you know what? When you have it, you give your response, give a brief explanation. Nothing too lengthy.
I can do it.
Nothing too lengthy.
So, question number 1. How do you feel about crowds? A, love them. The more the merrier. B, invigorating. In small doses. C, I prefer small, tight-knit groups. Or D, I'd prefer to spend the day in the dentist chair.
So I'm going to have to go with... it's a toss-up, really, because between love 'em and invigorating in small doses. But invigorating uses some really good phrasing, so I think I'm going to have to go with that one.
Fuck you if you want to spend the day in the dentist chair.
Yeah, what a freak. What type of animal would want to do that?
I was going to do that.
Fuck you.
Jack.
No, listen.
No, I don't want to listen to you
There's an
anymore. There's an exploration?
Yes.
An exploration?
Yes.
We're going to explore
Listen,
something?
When you sit in that chair, you see those pictures on the ceiling, and they take you back, man. They take you back.
Great. Okay,
right.
question number 2.
Question 2. What's the best way to comfort a sick friend? Tell them a funny story. Laughter is the best medicine. B, nurture them with chicken soup or an economy-sized bottle of aspirin. C, just be there for them. D, send a card. They might be contagious.
Ebola's a serious thing, everyone.
With that in mind, I think that in this economy, as we've discussed earlier, really economy-sized bottle of aspirin is really the way to go. I think that buying anything more than economy is just, it's a fine line. I don't really like them
My
that
experience is if you do like a 1 bowl of chicken noodle soup and then you pop 10 aspirin, that's a good combination.
Yeah,
except for the night if you're sick.
Usually a bowl makes you feel better. Anyway,
Number 3. How do you respond when insulted? A, fire back immediately. B, stand up for yourself. Calmly, but firmly. C, back down, then plot revenge. Or 4, shrug or laugh it off.
They say back in Camden, the firmer the better. I mean, if you just got to keep it real.
I like to ram the bent meat.
Fucking 10.
okay, well, whoa, we're not in Compton, so
It's Camden.
Miss Camden, it's not.
we're not in
Camden is the English version of Compton.
We locked the black boys.
Who let the fucking two fruits in a
Okay,
soup?
wait, just to
Don't
make,
take us out. Hey.
wait, just to clear up some stuff. We are actually not in Compton nor Camden. So
Okay, Ari's gonna go with C on this one
no,
right
let's go
here.
with A. Fire back immediately.
Okay, fire
Alright,
back.
who's up next?
We have our next part of the spirit animal will be Jack Williams. Hey, Jack.
Hey, man.
So this is: do others often see your advice? Question 4: do others often see your advice? Yes, on practical matters. Yes, on emotional matters. Yes, on spiritual matters. Or no, they underestimate me.
Or they know not to
I would have to say yes on spiritual matters because pretty much everything I say is is a metaphor and a word of God, and my parents should listen to me more.
Question 5. Favorite hobbies? A. Outdoorsy stuff. Hiking, fishing, or hunting. B. Arts and crafts. That one was me. C. Daydreaming, reading, or writing. Or D. Playing sports.
I would have to say C again because I'm a recluse.
Daydreaming.
Yeah.
Wow, spending your days wisely, Jack.
Yeah, I know.
Question 6. Do you have or want a mate for life? A. Yes. True love is forever.
Forever, ever?
B. I'm faithful to my mate, but if we broke up, I'd learn to love again. C. I play the field, but occasionally have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Or D. Second dates are for suckers.
For suckers.
I would say C because I do occasionally have a
Wait,
boyfriend or
Jack, do you
girlfriend.
have a girlfriend right now?
I did. But no. But like,
That's what we're gonna go out on today.
my girl. Wait, listen.
Later.
Wait,
No. We want to know later. No.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything now. Okay, my girlfriend right now, she's a lot like the Loch Ness monster. She doesn't exist.
You just offended tons of
I
Scottish
know.
people.
Scottish independence! The Scots will rise again! Alright, who's up next?
Let's go with Aaron Johnson.
Wrong, let's go with Austin Courage. Question 7. Favorite spectator sport? A. Team sports like football, baseball, soccer, basketball, hockey. B. Figure skating, gymnastics, or equestrian events. C. Tennis or golf. Or D. Politics.
I did play golf as a kid at Broadmoor Country Club. I was a great golfer, but I'm gonna have to go with politics because I was in the 1983 Soviet Politburo.
Not 1984?
1983.
Okay. Question number 8. At a party, which room do you gravitate to? A. The kitchen. See if I can help out. B. The porch. To get fresh air and chat quietly with a few folks or chat up with a hottie. C. Family room. To watch the game or tell stories with the crowd. Or D. Which room is the food in?
Yeah, I usually find myself in like weird basement closets. That's not really like listed on there.
So is that D?
I don't think there's usually not food in weird basement closets. I usually just end up there. I open doors.
There's edible things.
Yeah, in a sense, I guess there is. But I kind of just end up in like weird places, and I'm like, why is there a couch in this room? And that's where we usually sit for a while.
So D?
Yeah, let's go with D.
Alright, question 9. Emma, would you like to read this?
Sure. Favorite subject in school? There's English, art, phys ed, and math/science.
I do love my math with Miss Leathers. Shout out to Old Street. But I'm gonna have to go with phys ed because I care about my body too much not to.
I was surprised art was not the answer.
Art is dead.
Okay, then that's science. So, Emma, I believe you're up next. Question 10. How would you feel if your job required you to relocate? A. Bring it on! New experiences make life worth living. B. I'd move, but only if the new place were better. C. I'd move, but only if the new place were similar to my current home. Or D. They can take that job and shove it. I ain't going nowhere.
I have to go with the last one. I mean, there's really
You're a
no
strong,
other
independent
option.
black woman.
Yeah, that's exactly what I am, because radio can't see me.
Yeah, I can, and I see right through your heart. Question 11. Do you listen to your head or your heart? The one I can see, obviously. A.
Your head?
Head. Wait, okay, let's start over. Do you listen to your head or your heart? A. Head. It's closer to my ears. That's funny. B. My head consults my heart before making an executive decision. C. Feeling should inform an intuition. Or D. The heart knows best.
These are too complicated. Do people really analyze this?
It's a test for spirit animals, so I'm guessing a few people have done it. I believe in your answer, and there's obviously a correct one.
I was gonna go with the executive decision mainly because I'm from DC.
Executive. Wow. Name dropping.
Aaron Johnson, would you like to ask question number 12?
I'd like to ask question number 12. It is, how gullible are you? A. I can spot a lie with my eyes closed. B. I'm a skeptic, but I take most people's words at a face value. C. I can't read this with the mic right here. 1 second. I'm my friend's favorite practical joke target. D. I've bought the Brooklyn Bridge twice.
What's your response?
I wasn't listening.
Oh my god. I can go ahead and answer.
Emma, the radio works.
It's not, all right.
People are
Aaron
outraged.
picks on this one.
I'll go ahead and answer this question too. I'll go with D. I brought the Brooklyn Bridge twice.
Because you ball hard.
Well, last night I was in the woods on this this scary dirt trail in my car I've never been on before, and someone told me it looked like the Slender Man game, so I drove all the way down the road looking for the Slender Man, and I wound up having security escort me out. So I'd say I'm pretty good.
You also, what'd you do today? You've been at you for a few hours before I got down here. What'd you do?
Right, I went into several fraternities that I'm not a member of. I used their parking and played pool, and I went into their rooms.
Pissed in their bathroom.
We did.
Great.
We did that.
Using the plumbing wisely. And we're going to close off the questions with Kevin answering them, and I'll be reading them. Number 13. How often would you visit your family if distance were an issue? And actually, Aaron's going to answer this one. At least once a week, once a month, only on holidays, or only at funerals. How often would you visit your family?
I'd say only at funerals, honestly. My family's in West Africa, and right now, it's funeral one after another. It's just bam, 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 bam. They're just dropping.
That is true.
Dropping
it's
mosquitoes with malaria, so
close.
and Ebola, so it's the truth, actually.
And we have our last two questions. In most situations, are you a leader or a follower? And this is for Kevin. I always seem to end up in charge. I choose my leadership positions carefully. Mostly I follow. Follower, let someone else get us in and get out of messes. And the last one, neither. I prefer to stay on the outside, which is kind of being a follower in a way.
Neither. I prefer to stay on the outside.
Wow, what a interesting guy. He chose neither. And actually, the last one's going to be answered by Jack Williams due to special request. The question is, favorite animal story? Dr. Dolittle, Call the Wild, The Black Stallion, Babe, Shiloh, or Old Yeller?
I actually brought my friend Barack Obama. He's one of my best friends.
Oh, wait, Barack Obama is in the studio.
He's coming in right now.
Wait 1 sec. He's here. You can take my seat.
Yeah, I'd have to answer with what I'd call my wife, and that's the Black Stallion. All right, I gotta go, boys.
Oh, thanks for being on the show, Barack. Always. Wait, before we find out what animal we are, can we go around and quickly, one by one, shout out what animal we think we are? I think we're raccoon.
Dolphin.
Platypus. Black manatee.
I think I'm a squirrel.
Cobra.
And the answer is...
We are a...
Oh, we're always bears. Okay. And actually, you know what? On this idea of animal stories, before we go on Jack's story, I was actually listening to NPR on the way back to Bloomington, and there's this great story that I've heard out before, and the story is actually about it's about during the 60s there was funding for dolphin research to figure out if dolphins could actually talk to humans, and so pretty much scientists got paid money to have this woman live in a half-submerged house with a dolphin. And the problem is the dolphin got to an age where it was so old that it became sexually active, and the woman used to give the dolphin hand jobs. in order to satisfy the dolphin. And eventually they lost all their funding because for some reason the government got mad when they started dropping acid together. And actually, we're going to go out on a story about Jack, I believe. Is that correct, Jack?
Bears. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
You're going to be asking the question. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, the studio just got weird really fast.
Stripping.
So you mentioned some story that you wanted to tell about your girlfriend, I thought.
Yeah.
Do you have a joke written for her?
No, well, actually, by my girlfriend, what I'd like to talk about. Her name was.
Was she close to you?
Yeah.
Was she hot?
Didn't she write you poems?
Yeah, she did. She did. No.
How'd they make you feel? Did you look down and get happy?
When I looked at them, I kind of were. They were kind of.
Was he hunky?
Yeah. I mean, I guess she was kind of a guy, but what I'm trying to say is like they were less of poems than they were ransom notes. But what I'm really trying to say is that relationships don't work out.
Jack Williams, everyone, with the optimistic outlook of the week. This has been The Tomorrow Show with our special guest,
Jack Williams.
Aaron Johnson.
And the Fruits and Suits.
Fruits and Suits. Where can we find a nice guy?
Yes, and everyone else that is on the set today. Thank you for our listeners.
That's what they called me in the
Yeah, I turned off your mic. Thank you for all the listeners. And I hope you sleep adequately, so that would be nice. And thank you again. We are Bears officially now.
Bears.